Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play GeoGuessr. It is time for the American Interiors Challenge, provided, of course, by Mr. Bearded Bread over on the GeoGuessr subreddit. And we see immediately a man sleeping with a bison. See? Man sleeping, bison. They're a little bit apart. Castle Rock. Spring. Water, looks like. It's like an old sign antique store. He's sleeping over here, too. Same dude. Is that what that's his shtick? That's what he wanted to do for his store? Just be sleeping all through it? There he is over in that shot, too. That's silly. Sleeping with a bear over there. Sorry, closed today. See you next week. Next week? Crazy. I am 2 doors up the street at Trading Post. There he is sleeping outside. That's what this is. Very strange. How do you find these locations? He's everywhere. We can't get rid of this guy. Pacific Crest PCs. Fresh fudge. Well, I mean, do what you do. Dunsmuir Hardware. Mexican food, Friday and Saturday 5 to 8. Why limited to those hours? Spirits Bar and Lounge. The cars are not helping except that they have front plates. We're in a mountain area, that's for sure. Model trains over at the True Value. Love trains. I love trains. Antiques. See, I told you. Dunsmuir Resource Center. So Dunsmuir could be our town. It's Harley's Antiques. 530 is your area code. Not like I know where that is. But if you do, you're ready. We appear to be in Dunsmuir is what I'm going to guess. Now he's sleeping standing up in that shot. Yeah, a creepy one, aren't you? Where's the till? Like, how do you pay in this store? A lot of other places you have. We're definitely in Dunsmuir. California! That's what you needed right there. But seriously, where's the till? Because that's, you'd have your stuff. He doesn't run out of a cash box, does he? That's not a cash box. I do not know. He's a weird dude, I'll tell you that. California in the mountains. Dunsmuir. If I knew the 530 area code, this would be a lot easier, but I do not, so we'll just look around. Hopefully at this zoom level. If I have to go too far in, I'm going to be in trouble. Dunsmuir. It looks more like the Pacific Northwest than it does the Sierras. But we'll check them. Sure doesn't look like Death Valley. No, I mean, look, like looking out the door, it looks like we're more in, you know, Six Rivers or Klamath, maybe. Dunsmuir. Forks of Salmon is the town. Oh, that song should go on for like at least another 2 minutes. Dinsmore's is like Dunsmuir, except incredibly different. Downeyville. If only I knew what the 530 area code was, this would be easier, and yes it would be, but I don't know. So I can't go down that as a clue, no, 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 no. Just gotta keep moving with the show. Alright, go back to the top. Zoom in again. Fort Dick, California. Not too far from Nantucket or Crescent City. Is that called Samoa? It is. Dinsmore is so close. I really want that to be Dunsmuir. I'm not having a Berenstain moment, right? It is Dunsmuir. Yes. I'm not liking my chances, to be honest with you. It's looking bad. What do you think, Jingle? Yeah, I don't think so. Where the heck is Dunsmuir except in California? Where did it go? I don't know, no, no. Oh, girl, wait just a minute. Oh, gracious me. This is 7.5 minutes. I don't think we can justify any more than that, really. So many towns that start with a D that are not the proper road. Or a town, rather. I mean, I really don't recall seeing any road sign out here. This guy is so strange. The mountains are to the north, they're to the west, they're to the south. I just assume we're in the mountains. It says Pacific Crest PCs. Is there a Pacific Crest Mountain? I mean, I don't think so. No, I mean, Darlingtonia. Pacific Coast Ranges. I don't know, we're in here somewhere, like by Happy Camp, because it makes me happy. Yep, we're on just off the I-5. I don't know why I didn't see it. It's like, it's the highest zoom level possible. How do I not notice that? That blows my mind. You'd think, given the jobs I've had in the past, and I can't go through all of them, that I'd be more observant. Alright, anyway, we're in a carpet store. Attention. 3 rooms, carpet, and pad installed for only $8.16. That's right, $8.16 plus free bathroom vinyl. I don't know how I feel about that. 99 ducats for a carpet. Alright, we are safely standing on the sidewalk. There's a carpet store across the street. Saber. That's a little too blurry for me to make out there. Orangeburg wall and floor. Well, one would presume we're in Orangeburg. Where is Orangeburg? I would say South Carolina. The 803 area code. Put that in your books. Orangeville. Orangeburg. South Carolina. Spartanburg. From over in South Carolina, George Underwood, my father, used to say all the time, Francis, find yourself Orangeburg, zoom on in, and before you know it, you will have found Orangeburg wall and flaw. Does that be right? I don't know how I feel about that. Flaw. Orangeburg wall and floor. That's probably more accurate. The wall and floor. Now this is a smaller side street with Saber cleaning. And the South Carolina Farm Bureau. This is not exactly when I was the whip. It's a smaller side road. I think I would just have to, like, search all the potential businesses. I'm not sure that's on my list of things to do today. I'm just happy to find it in, it's the happy theme. So 2 things have been happy so far. Just happy to, you know. Holiness Church, good Lord, I thought that said Hotness Church. I'm like, what kind of church is this? And can I subscribe to your newsletter? Looks like Orangeburg is a college town. South Carolina State University. Look, we're probably out in, like, at Easto or something. I was gonna say west side. Yeah, south side. We were on Broughton Street. Could be Brufton Street. Ooh, it's not even labeled. I wouldn't have found it anyway. Fair enough. This appears to be kind of like a jack-of-all-trades store. What's going on here? Pet supplies, pet food. We got also Wellingtons. This is more pet stuff. I guess it's kind of all pet stuff. Dansko. It's snowing! Well, not actively, but there is snow outside now. There's not. The cameraman didn't want to go outside in the snow. The Rochester Feed and Country Store, excuse me. Rochester, New York. That's what I'm going to think immediately, so we got to be careful here. Beds galore. 507 is your area code. I know people from Rochester, actually. The cell phone is not 507. So it could be a difference of a secondary code. Actually, hold on. Let me take a look at these cars. No yellow plates, which would have been a little more helpful. That's not going to be useful to us. Waste management is freaking everywhere. So let's go back inside. Ooh, right in the doorway. Good, good, good. Can we see these cars? They do have front plates. That is a New York thing. Master Feed and Country Store and grooming. Something. Whoa, what's going on here? Whoa. Come on, Internet. Okay. I mean, you figure it's got to be New York, right? Well, let's put it this way. It's not Rochester, Michigan. There is one. Doesn't look like that. Also, no front plates. Keep your pets toasty warm. I can't go to the back room like I was hoping. 3 bantam roosters looking for a home. Are they going to pay rent? All advertising must have a date. We'll be hosted for 1 month. Dwarf rabbits, pet friends. Call today. Nothing says New York. Nothing says New York. Do-do-do-do-do. John Connor. Sarah Connor Chronicles, probably the best version of that I enjoyed. I mean, look, I love Arnie in 1. There's a spot for Terminator 1. I mean, it's the first one. It's the new thing, right? Terminator 2, yeah, all right. 3 and 4. It's a cat. Look at it. Hello. Hi, cat friend. But, I mean, seriously. Oh, there's another cat friend. That looks like one of my cats. Mine just has the paws, though. The back legs are all black. Same face. Oh, kitty friends. But the Sarah Connor Chronicles were excellent. Not just because Summer Glau was in it, but she's a big reason. Also, Lena Headey. Fantastic. Can I get to this, like, thing? No? Look, I'm going to say it's Rochester, New York. We're across the street from what appears to be a park. You see what I'm saying out there? It looks like a park. May not be, but it looks like one. There's a train track right here, too. I gotta figure it's not in service, but I don't know. Alright, let's try it out. Rochester, New York is on the lake. Here it is. Rochester, New York. There's plenty of trainage going on. Again, I don't know if we can count the train, right? A lot of single track. This is along Ferrano Street. MoneyGram. It's a double, though. We have a single here. It just randomly ends. Because, of course, they would. What's this run? Street runs north-south. Okay. That helps. There's a train that runs north-south. There's a street along with it. And there's a lot of trains in Rochester. It's almost like it's an old commerce center. The joke there being, of course it is. Well, we're just going to hope it's Rochester, New York. It's not. It's Rochester, Minnesota. I don't know how you found that. Somebody's got to let me know. Because I don't know. I'll read the comments too. There's like 6 comments on this one already. Listen to the game on your smartphone using Tunity. It's the Accomplice Beer Company established in 2016. This is a pretty new location then. FS1. Events, trivia every Tuesday. Tuesday trivia. Board game night. Nice. I will always support your board game endeavors. It looks very serious right now. There's a train yard outside. I like trains. The hair club. What? Oh, it's a commercial. I'm like, I don't want to be cutting hair in the bar. It seems a little weird, but okay. But no, we're not cutting hair in the bar. We've got some cornhole in the back. It is a snow climate. What's this now? Brew a tour. It's a brew tour, eh? It's Canadian. Save big money at Menards. That's a fancy bathroom for a place like this. Oh, I don't want to go that far. I wanted to see the... How it works. Check at the front counter and place your food beverage order. Take your beer card and table flag with you. Seating is open. Find a clear space. Beer is self-serve. We will help you. We'll find your table flag and deliver your food. Still hungry? Reorder at the counter. Check out and pay at the front when you are done. Sauces. Specialty sauces. Jamaican jerk. I would say go for the Jamaican jerk. That's my guess. Five wings, kettle chips, kale salad, and toast. Why the hell would you want a kale salad? You can charge me $10 for that. Beer must be included, I guess. If that's the case, $10 is fine. Wonder if soda is free. Well, I mean, if beer's included, soda's included, right? Butterscotch chocolate puppy chow. I don't know how I feel about that. Have a taste. There's a buffalo. Shall I give the sentence again? Happy hour. Craft buckets 18, domestic buckets 15. Beer is not free. I'm not paying $10 for 5 wings, and you have confused me for a different man. It's the Albany Restaurant and Bar. Are we in Albany? There's that buffalo again. The Plaza. Does it say Montana? M-O-N-T-A-N-A. No. Famous for ranchware since 1943. Where is Wrangler made? Or headquartered, I guess. That plate looks like Missouri. Why would Missouri have a buffalo on their flag? That doesn't make any sense. The buffalo's probably the clue. My state of vexillology is just not good enough. Well, a lot of interesting locations, a lot of bad guesses. I still have another round. It's been 22 minutes. So this is not going to end well. Yep. Trains and buffaloes. Iowa. By the Missouri border. We're in Centerville. Wyoming. Also makes sense. Oh, we're in Cheyenne, Wyoming. I know people in Cheyenne. I might actually be in Cheyenne in a couple of weeks. It's the Cheyenne Depot Museum. Interesting. And now we find ourselves in the history of the carousel. Connecticut Humanities Council. One would presume we're in Connecticut, since we're in the New England Carousel Museum. It's not a guarantee, it just seems likely. Please take a brochure. $0.10 a ride. Mike's hair design. It's not like Connecticut's that big. And the Museum of Greek Culture is right next door. Another museum over there. Museum of Fire History. All at the same place. Somewhere in Connecticut. Yes, I said it that way. I'll say it again. Connecticut. On Riverside Avenue. Alright. Connecticut. Where, if you're going to have a museum, you can have the museum in Hartford? Probably not. I think it's in New Haven. Wouldn't you rather be in New Haven? I would. It did say Riverside, though. Maybe we should follow the river. Quinnipiac Avenue. I know somebody who went to Quinnipiac. I don't know. It's in Connecticut. I hate to shortchange it, but it's in Bristol, Connecticut. Home of the ESPN. New England Carousel Museum. It's the only thing listed. It has more than that, but that's the only thing listed. Where's Espen? It's in here somewhere. It's not a point of interest, huh? There it is. ESPN. Bristol, Connecticut. What else is in Bristol, Connecticut? Oh, the New England Trade Museum. All right, Carousel Museum. Excuse me. There it is. Not a fantastic score. 18,934 is nothing to write home about, but, you know, we missed a couple of key things there. Had I known the Wyoming state flag, I'd have been all over that bad boy. And I don't know how you got the Rochester one. So you're going to have to tell me about that one. That one was confusing to me, but we are all out of time for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything that happens. And until next time, cheers.